Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the most, this Marquis Saint, and every morning I get up and I am blessed to be alive, and so are you. Look at this wild child hair. This is my camping hair. There's a white crane just going along the glassy. When we got this morning, it was pure glass, and you could see the reflection of life and light. And it was my first time ever going to Yosemite. Your boy Saint went out there, saw Half Dome. My girl, we had so much fun. I'm gonna say hi to you. Yeah. And then everybody else gets to live their blessed life. And that's why I asked everyone, how free are you? This is a question of the day, but it's the realest question I can ask someone. You say when you're outside of prison that you're free, that you're mentally free. And then I find people stuck inside of their own mental prison. It's such a fucked up event for all of us. See the little birds chirping, trying to get some scraps. Look at them, they're just talking to each other. One with nature, y'all. One with nature. Yeah, let's see what's up. Y'all can watch this battle go down between the three of them for the battle of life, while we battle for our peace of mind, battle for our freedom. Really is what I wanted to talk about. Is I find myself getting used to having dirty hands. Freeing myself. I mention this because it's hard for people to free themselves from their psychosis. It's hard for them to free themselves from mental slavery, thoughts and beliefs. I think I talked a while back, like a month ago, talking about little white lies that we tell ourselves. And what my friend told me, he said, you can't go to Japan unless you got a lot of English work experience. And that's not the case. You can actually just go straight to Japan and start teaching. You just need, a school to sign you up, but most importantly, you need mental stability. You need some belief in yourself and some positive thinking to get there. And there's a lot of that negative thinking that'll go around that'll start sabotaging what's going to happen in our lives. And I kept thinking, I'm out here in the wilderness. I'm looking at grazing buffalo in the open plains underneath I almost said Rocky Mountains. These are the Sierra Nevadas, though, and they're amazing. I never knew that Yosemite was this close to, between Nevada and California. It's this close, and what an amazing sight. Be sure to get to see it and be free enough to see it. A lot of us I was thinking, how many people, today's Friday, but I was like Wednesday when we went, I was like, how many motherfuckers are sitting in their cubicle not free? And I watch people, I see dudes that get out of a truck with just a little camper on the back. He's happier than a motherfucker. He was high-fiving people. He was swimming. He was doing everything. He was like the happiest motherfucker on earth, giving everybody the highs and high fives, right? And then all of a sudden, it's the humdrums of the people that are chained to their phone. They're chained to their computer. And I thought to myself, isn't that some subtle fucking modern slavery? That people don't get to go see this, and not that I get to live a privileged life, but that's nature right there. They don't cost anything. Like, if you want, you just borrow someone's tent and sleeping bag, same like I did, and find some wood, and you can go sleep basically anywhere under God's green earth. And also there's some hot springs up here too. And to free myself from attachment, like I've been at this campsite like I own it, but it's only been 4 days when I can go camp somewhere else and be next to a different hot springs, and have the bravery to reach something new. That means packing up and going further. It's almost like the Oregon Trail. And actually, this is part of the Oregon Trail, which is really kind of cool. But you're thinking of strong people, prairie people, people that fuck in this harsh conditions. I mean, it's really dry out here, and there was some fire they were starting, and it's not easy to live amongst the land, but it's nice to push your comfort zones. It's nice to get dirty. It's nice to be free and free your mind. I mean, there's so much that we talk about for cosmetics and appliances and what other fucking shit we buy. That kind of shit, right? And then, no, I'm serious. We buy all that shit, and then all of a sudden it's go, how much you spend on your mental health? What? Okay, let's go back. Okay, athletes. LeBron James spends $1 million a year on his body. $1 million a year. And guess what? Conor McGregor heard that and was like, I don't spend shit on my body. Now he's spending $1 million on his body, right? How much money are you spending on your mental health? So let's do the math real quick. $20 campsite, $100 gas, $100 food, $250. That sounds about someone's car insurance. They could have a 1 week trip in the Yosemite Mountains. In fact, we got it 1 day free. Actually, we got 2 more days to be in here, but what an amazing time to be able to be blessed and not stressed and to live freely. Every time you get a chance to take your frown and turn it upside down, I thought about it like there's the mental change that start for like what we can't do. Oh, I can't do that. I got my kids. Man, your kids need to see your grandma, bro. And what was the other one I was thinking earlier today? Of some subtle excuses that we tell ourselves. Oh, I'm depressed. That's a good one. Okay, I remember. I was like, every time you're depressed, you are free to go for a walk. I'm just going to let you know that's one of my favorite free exercises. And it's not even really an exercise because that could be a 4-letter word exercise. Vegas, we in here. We for Vegas. Holler at your boy. This message was brought to you by the LVOG, the Las Vegas Original, on Instagram. Holler, Faller. You know what it is. Faller. I'm going to call it Faller. That's funny because it has the ER. Faller, holler. Anyway, so you're free to go for that walk. To choose a better mood. You're free to... What was the other thing that I thought were easy switches for people? Next time you're feeling lonely, don't masturbate, hit on someone. What was the other one I was thinking? What else was thinking? No, you don't believe in me, but you got to listen to the advice. I'm talking about little changes that switched up everything for everyone. There's events now, so everybody should be going out and getting with people and doing it, going to fucking events and rubbing elbows with people and practicing their people skills. This is something that everyone should be doing. It's free to do. All these things are free. All these things are free. I'm trying to give them easy switches. I'm saying stop being lonely. Start getting to gatherings. Practice on your game, your people game, people skills. It's important that we all keep exercising, go for walks, lifting ourselves up, pushing ourselves up, push-ups. We're not, it's your boy, what's his name? Fucking the dude. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down. Okay? So get your push-ups. Even if you don't have pull-ups, you can still do push-ups. You can still do sit-ups. You can still go for a walk. This is pretty much for everyone, unless you're missing legs. Even then, I still see people out here missing legs, going up the mountain. It's impressive. No excuses, just going to wherever they want to go, wherever that gets their mind free. I'm looking at old people, elderly people wearing their elderly glasses, and they're out here because what else you want to do with the rest of your days? Are you going to keep sitting around? That's a choice. Or are you going to get a move on and start freeing your soul into this God amazing, brilliant, awe-inspiring, I can't believe this is on the same earth as me type stuff? Get in it and get free. This is my favorite thing. I always thought it was about getting outside of prison, but it's more of the prison of our minds and the things that we tell ourselves and the things that we believe in. And then when you see it with your own eyes and you touch it with your own soul, then you start loving it. You start loving your life. I love my life! Anyone? Anyone else love their life? No? That's a shame. I wish they would. I wish they would. Really do love my life. I saw Half Dome for the first time in my life yesterday, you guys, and it was a mile marker. I put it towards my birthday. It was that cool. Because it was like they drive right up to this stuff and you could just almost feel the people driving in their old cars in the 50s coming up and taking their kids, and everybody's in a picnic. But this is the 21st century and that's going to be there way past us. So get yourself out in the life. Make sure you love your life. Make sure you love your fellow man. Make sure you love your environment. And we all can be free. Peace and love. And as always, chigata, and that means goodbye but not forever. And I will see you on the other side of your travels. Follow Travel by Saints. Peace and love. I'll see you guys. Ciao. Beijos.